Good, beautiful people, boys and girls, mamas and papas, those in relationship and the singles not ready to mingle. This is the Melo Talk podcast where we have random, chilled conversation. I'm your host. They call me the Rolls Royce Survive. You know, it's July, baby. On today's episode, it's especially between the DJs and hype men. There's kind of like a cold war going on right now. The mic or the mixer. Who wants the night? Our guests today are two prominent Nigerian hype man and DJ. We have DJ Embassy.
What up?
Everywhere,
What's
check.
good?
Why a hype man for today? He calls himself the hype beast of Lagos. Give it up for hype man Wiki. Everywhere good. So I would like to ask, is there a cold war between the DJs and hype men in Nigeria today? Starting with the Embassy.
Yes. I mean, with what we see on the media and with what is flying around, everybody posting and giving their opinion. Yes, there's a cold war going on between the DJs and the hype men. You know?
Wiki.
I don't know if to call it a war, but I just feel like, you know, when husband and wife always have this.
Right.
Maybe the wife is bringing more money to the
house.
family. Yeah, so they're trying to look who's the head.
Okay.
So it's not really a war, though. I think it's just normal wife and husband quarrel.
Okay, I would like to ask you, is being an hype man a real talent or just noise? And inshallah.
See that question, I used to tell people, when you ask if hype is a talent or a profession,
Yeah.
you should look at the hype men that are doing this business and see their life is still a life of penury or a
Okay.
life of maybe hand to mouth feeding, you understand? But if you see their life differently from your life, probably you that answer that question and they are doing well, then you should know that it's a full big business.
Okay, Embassy, what do you think? Is hype talent or just noise?
So if you're looking back from the time of MC Hammer and back in the time they were called MCs, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a full-time career, right? It's a full-time career. Even back in the days of the MCs, now it's called the hype man and whatever, but it's a full-time occupation. Yes,
Okay.
you can make a whole lot of living out of it.
Okay, so moving forward, what's the role of an hype man and a DJ? Starting with your Embassy.
Okay, let me just be basic, right?
Yeah.
So the hype man is a spice for the music and the party,
Okay.
right? So usually you have parties without hype man,
Yeah.
but you see that the party is up a notch when you have
An hype man.
a hype man in the scene. So I think a hype man is a spice, is a major spice for the party. It's just like cooking a soup without salt.
Salt and Maggi.
You know, go complete, but you can still cook it without salt. You understand? But you know, go complete without the salt. So I feel.
So, okay, what's the role of an hype man?
It's very simple. Like you said, we have the spice, the flavor. So most times when you have a party where there's no hype man, you often see the guests feel reluctant to move their body, some pressing their phone because they feel like they're just listening to the music. They're enjoying the vibe of the DJ, good and fine. But when you want that party to leave this sphere to
the
this
next,
you need somebody to interact. And a DJ cannot leave his DJ booth and start going to tell the guests, dance, shake.
Okay.
But the hype man can see somebody that is feeling the vibe and say, you can put more energy on that.
Yeah.
You can get up and dance. So they have the full, like the last ingredient you just put on that to make it just spicy.
So, Embassy, do you buy the idea?
Yes.
So, do you
perfect.
think, do you not think, okay, without an hype man, the session or the set is not going to be full? Or like as a DJ now, you cannot hold a party where people will dance and dance and dance.
So let me come in from this angle, right? You've seen cases of people like DJ Khaled, right?
Yeah.
When they play, they do the hype themselves.
Yeah.
So we're not taking away the place of the hype man, because if you see a DJ doing his thing and hyping, that means there is a place for hype.
Okay.
So it's more like, instead of me to multitask,
Yeah.
I'd rather have a hype man who can go into the crowd and do his thing, and make them more, I can call the energy from the DJ booth,
All right.
but it will be less interactive than that of a hype man, because the hype man goes to meet the crowd where they
Okay.
are, and hi mama, how far now?
Shake
fancy
body.
now, shake body, you understand? So yeah,
So do you think hype men are overrated or underrated?
First of all, I would say this for a fact: hype men are underrated.
Okay.
Yes, and that is because of the, in quotes, noise, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was having a conversation with Ricky some days back, and I was saying something like, if there is no education
Yeah.
in something, you lack knowledge in that thing, right?
Yeah.
So we have very good hype men in the industry. Like, we have very good hype men, but we have the noise makers.
Yeah.
Like, almost stopping
The
that.
chat.
You understand? Because we have like 5, 6, 7 very good hype men, and we have like 85 noise makers on top of it, right? And just being like, why they are underrated. Now, let me now make it, because what makes an art is not just the hype. The way they look, the way they appear, the way they dress. You go to some shows and you see one hype man just carry one shirt and one trouser, big one.
Looking dirty.
Very dirty. He cannot even speak English. You understand? Like, let's not even go. I don't want to even go there, but I feel like the hype men are underrated, to be very honest. Yeah.
So what do you think?
Okay, so hype men, of course, we are underrated in the industry, and shout out to the OGs, putting hype on the map, right? Like you said, even in the business of music, you see how people like, I don't call, so let me just use, let me just use Spidality, for instance. Now. Someone like Spidality, right? He called himself an artist, a musician, right?
Yeah.
He has his fan base, right? Okay. So, but some of the pure music business executive will not rate him as an artist.
Okay.
That's how it is on the hype. So there are people who just see hype men now, because there's no regulatory body when it comes to the hype community.
Okay.
So let's say, for instance, now a DJ was, because now event planners, right? Clients, the first people they think first whenever they want to do an event is the DJ.
Yeah.
Because without the music, without the speakers, what's hype?
Yeah.
Hype is not, you can't just go and get speakers
and just start shouting.
What do you want? So the shout out to the DJs here. In as much as I try to feel like these DJs are trying to talk down on hype, but I feel like they are the major focus before the hype, because they're the one that are putting the flavor for the hype band to show his crap out. Now let's say we have, like you said, we have 85% of these people that they don't even know the meaning of hype. Yeah. They just feel like it just talk on the mic. And don't forget that in this Nigeria that we have different locality.
Yeah.
If I go to somewhere like Egbeda or somewhere like Alimosho or somewhere like places that we have more of the native local, and I'm not from that community.
Yeah.
Now it takes an intelligent hype man to walk.
Within that setting.
Yes, I see many people that. That's why you see us travel to outside like France, like Colombia, and yet we still hold the mic, because there's a particular language that is meant to be used as a hype man.
Yeah.
Other things you're seeing, like people talking on it, it's just their own, but there's a particular language which is just to back up the music.
Yeah.
But we have we have the movie. Those are common language.
Those spice.
Yes, just to spice. So those too much of talks. Speaking long grammar, speaking Yoruba, calling names, are just those people who don't really understand. So those are the ones they feel like, okay, being an hype man, just when I mention your name plenty times, you just dash me money.
Okay.
So that's why DJs are saying, work with me, right? You know when to switch. You know when to, because when people listen to music for a long time, when they are, so that's why I say don't talk too much on the microphone, right?
Yeah.
So that you know when people are not feeling the DJ anymore, then you wake them up.
All right.
But when you talk too much on the microphone and music is playing, you don't even know whether they're feeling the sound or not. So you don't even know if some people are getting tired or not. But when you're this observation, as someone that observes as a hype man, you know when to You understand me? So now that's why people always underrate the hype because they feel like we have more of talkers
than people that actually know the
You
work.
understand?
So moving to what you just said earlier, there was this controversy that was just going on between a popular DJ and a popular hype man, which is, as an hype man, you should not leave your DJ booth. That shows that you are whack. What can you, or Embassy, do you have anything to say concerning that? Should hype men leave that DJ booth?
So now let's be very, very, very realistic, right? The DJ booth is not the place for the hype man.
Okay.
It was never the place for the hype man, even right from back. Because see, I used to, when I studied music in school, right?
Yeah.
And even before I became a DJ, I had an idea of what the craft of the DJ and hype man, MCs rather. Before my mentor back then, I was like, I was going to be like, what's this guy's name? Something Snoop. Is it Hype Man Snoop?
Hype Man Snoop, yeah.
Hype Man Snoop. I said I was going to be like him because I was starting to sound like him and everything. But see, a hype man or an MC is a crowd controller.
Okay.
His place is not in the booth and was never meant to be in the booth. Right? Okay. So, the booth is not the place for the hype man. The place of the hype man is right there in the crowd.
All right.
It's a showbiz, right? Why I am in the booth is because I cannot make my DJ machines mobile. If I can hang my DJ mobile on my neck,
you go
and scratch. Don't worry. Now me go to the gates.
Okay, so I want to ask something.
Yeah.
How would you feel when I see some hype men doing that, like drawing your controller, like controlling your own controller? Yeah, the pedal, yeah.
For me, that is a no-no.
Okay.
That is one. It's a no-no, especially when we don't have any cordial relationship. You don't know me from anywhere. And you're just like, I beg, make I tap your hand. That's what I do. I don't care if you are the biggest guy or the small. I just tap your hand like a kid that, come on, move your hand from there. Like, what do you want to do? You understand? Because, so, I have a relationship with Ricky, right? Let's just say this now. I come for a party. Already, I played with Ricky for different parties. I know where his punchlines are coming. I have an idea, even if sometimes he will have new ones, right? He comes to the booth. Embassy, I beg you, I want do this thing. I go like make you play one instrumental for me and something. At that point, I might not be in the position to play that instrumental he wants.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll tell him, just chill for like a minute. The next song I'm playing, I'll slot in your instrumental. Right? Yeah. Then maybe he now comes and like, because he knows that this place that the crowd is going to sing along, he now just no, that's disrespectful.
Okay, to your craft.
Yes, to my craft. That's disrespectful because I know the song too. Yeah. And I know that there are sometimes I want to hear the crowd response and sometimes I just want the song to let them sing on top of the song they're singing. You understand? So for that touching of fader is a no-no, except you have express permission from the DJ.
Go ahead.
You are free. Okay. At that case, no worry.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
So you see that particular part on hype man going to work with the DJ controller. So I feel like this is where we talk about communication, right? So why are you with the mic? You're with the mic to tell DJ. There's a sign. There's always a sign. Whether a hand signature or there's a language signature you use, and DJ understands that he wants to you want him to bring the volume down, but for you to probably let the crowd sing back and all that. So that's why we said, when you guys get to your event, first thing first, align with the DJ.
Communicate
with the DJ. Get to know his name. Get to like how far, where they walk, all this kind of stuff. Okay, if you guys don't have that time to do that, maybe you arrive late or something like that. Spend 5 minutes with the DJ. See how he plays. See how he switch. Now, when you see how he plays, you see how he switch, you know if he's actually going to bring this key down before. So you already know how he works, how few minutes you spend. So only when you're going to the crowd, right? He will understand when he wants you to bring. I did a video, I said, you don't have any business with the DJ controller. Likewise, the DJ does not have any business with your microphone. If the DJ wants to say anything, let him tell you, say it. That's why you're there. Okay. If you call me, say, man, give you my mic, maybe for talk to that as a DJ because they play. I know of some DJs that does it in Lagos. They hype for crowd, they can't give you sign because they won't say another self. They won't, why? Tell me I go do one. You also disrespecting by quality my mind to talk. Yes, now. That's how I know if you go your controller, so go press your controller.
Okay, let me just ask you something. Should hype men be paid the same way as DJ?
No.
Who should be earning higher?
So
maybe you're in the same level.
So people's okay now. Like I said, you can't rate people's income or people's rate card.
Yeah.
Right? Now, client does not really pay based on your experience anymore. Like maybe you know how to play. They pay you based on your visibility and your popularity. Right? Not just because you're like, I might be good, but I can be any lower amount of money than somebody that has more followers than me or more engagement than me.
Yeah.
Or that's more popular than me. So the on that price thing, right? It depends on the individual. But let's come to the office parts. Let's come to the club parts.
Yeah.
Now that one I just said is personal outside event and everything. But let's come to a particular establishment where a DJ and hype man needs to be employed. You can't pay the DJ lesser than the hype man.
Embassy.
Yeah, I agree with him.
In my club that I worked, I'm sure that there's some hype man that I earn more than DJs,
okay.
right? Now, the reason why that is possible, like I said, is because of their popularity in the industry, right? Because you're not just bringing just the energy. You're bringing your face. When you post their flyers, when you post their materials on your page or your social media, people see where you're working. So you're also selling the club at the same time.
Okay.
So I feel like it's about the individual.
So, Embassy, you agree with?
Well, yes, I agree. I think, everything boils down to value, right? So, like they say, what do you bring to the table? You know, there are some hype men or there are some DJs you call to your club, and when you call them to your club, you pretty much are selling like 5 tables just because of their presence. Okay. You know, so I think that is based off of value. So if you really want to earn more, you need to add more value. You know, but I mean, it's a thin line between I want to employ a DJ that is a PRO.
Okay.
You understand? I want to employ a DJ. There are some things there's a level of influence a DJ carries. It's not because he's coming here to say, "Oh, I'm gonna come buy drink."
Yeah.
It's just because once I just post that I'll be in Vanity,
people want to hear you play.
Here, I'll be there, right? People just comes because they want to be close to that DJ. They just like his vibe. You understand? And so I think that now has created a little glitch, right? Where a club will tell you, how many tables are you bringing for us to
as
book
a
you?
DJ?
You know, as a DJ. And that is where the problem is now. Because you are not supposed to ask a DJ to come and sell your night. A DJ is not a PRO, right?
Just come and do his work.
Just because you know that if you employ or if you book spinner or exclusive, there's a certain kind of crowd that comes and they buy it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that if you're now booking one other DJ that is doing very well, most likely even play more than the spin-all or the exclusive or whatever, and he's not selling the table, you'll not be pricing him for peanuts but you know he's good. Yeah. So I think the value of a DJ should be the value of a DJ. Then maybe an extra value for the level of influence or whatever. But I think now they've
match everything together.
Everything that, yes, because you are booking me, I'm supposed to sell 3 tables. You can imagine somebody telling me that, yes, we are booking you, want to book you for Saturday. How many tables are you going to sell? Like,
wait till they sell.
Come on, bro. If you want to book me, you understand? If you want a PR, go get one.
Between two of you, what do you think controls the crowd? The hype man or the DJ?
Hype is the crowd controller now. So hype controls the crowd with the help of the DJ. If the DJ does not give him what he needs to control the crowd with. But why I say the hype control the crowd, because when it's with that mind, whatever he said, that's what the crowd responds to. The popular slogan, can you feel it? If nobody said, the DJ cannot do can you feel it? They say wants to play it on the instrumental. So and as a person go sit talk, I'm there. You get me? So hype is that performance, right? They're like artists, right?
What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's a team effort. Like, it's a teamwork. And that is why a hype man and a DJ must sync, right? If they don't sync, then they are making a mess, You understand? Because I've seen scenarios where you're bringing down the fader for the crowd to sing. You are singing the song more than them.
Okay.
Or the lead singer of the song that they produce and mix and mastered is singing.
You they
And
sing
you're the
your
one singing.
with your whack voice.
You're singing. Like you're singing
Yeah.
on a song.
The spoil vibe.
Bro,
So-
come on.
So let me chip in something on that, because I've come to realize that hype man these days things is about singing back the lyrics of artist songs makes you an hype man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them do this.
You have to see them a lot.
Pretty much like a hype singer.
Like I don't get.
You sing the
so
song,
you
what
evaluate-
words?
That's what I'm saying. Now, if you're singing the song, you're no longer a hype man, you're a hype
So you
singer.
evaluate an hype man to another hype man because he knows lyrics of
More
songs.
songs, more than
Like, I
yeah.
don't get, like, you see them do some trap songs, maybe when they strap, and because this guy know how to sing trap, so it means that it's good that you that don't know how to sing the lyrics. No, I don't want to sing the lyrics because I feel like it's not my place to sing the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's there, it's being sung. They don't
It's
mix
not
and
my
master
song.
the thing
What I
already.
need to do is, the place that I know there's a hook, I put in some ginger
Parts
under
to it.
it. So that at least you that is listening to the song, you feel that voltage. But we have a lot of hype men these days. They just want to like, oh, I need to go and learn all these
The lyrics, so
The only reason why you're learning the lyrics of the songs, you know what verse is coming next. I tell hype men this. I don't need to sing lyrics of an artist song before you evaluate me as a good hype man.
yeah.
You get my point? But the only reason why I know that artist song is because if, for instance, there's an issue with the controller and the music goes off,
Yeah.
that is when I come in.
You can sing along.
Yeah,
just,
that's when I come in and start controlling the crowd to sing along while the DJ is buying time to fix up his controller. But not when DJ they play song, lyrics they go on, you dey back up singers for inside.
Bro,
So what do you think about Amapiano DJs and hype men?
see that thing, that thing is just crap. So, as a DJ, I understand the fact that you want to face like
What's trending?
a genre of music,
Yeah.
right? Like, okay, yes, I'm a piano-ish.
Yeah.
Well, let me be very honest. I see you as less of a DJ
Okay.
because you can't tell me that you are a DJ and all you just do is just specialty on
Amapiano.
Amapiano. Yes, I know DJs that they say what I do is trap. What I do is this. But in real time, what makes you what you are is your ability to be able to play on all genres of music. Like you can play trap, you can play hip hop, you can play because, okay, let's just say Amapiano goes away today. What will you be doing
They
as
go
a
learn the
DJ?
next one now.
Exactly. You understand? So there are some people that tell that their job is oldies. They're only oldies and they play. You understand? But put those people in a new school crowd, they'll kill it.
Yeah.
Put them in a trap, they'll kill it. So coming out to say, I am just an Amapiano DJ, that's trash. I'm seeing you as like, you're not a DJ.
Yeah. How do you feel? How do you
just a
feel?
playlist for Amapiano.
How do you feel when you?
Let me chip you something.
Okay.
I'll disagree on what he said now,
Uh-huh.
right? Now let me tell you guys something. There's nothing like I'm a piano DJ.
Okay.
People keep on saying this, I'm a piano hype man, I'm a piano DJ. The thing here is that the fact that you're an OG that knows how to play those songs those days, right? Does not still change the fact that what the crowd is requesting for is what the DJ is playing at that moment. The only time you can say somebody's an Amapiano DJ is when he's playing Amapiano at ungodly hour when he's not supposed to play that Amapiano.
No, yes, there are people like that. There are
Yes,
people
now.
that they say this is the only genre they
You want to
play.
play?
Amapiano. I don't want to call names, but there are people that say they are Amapiano DJs.
They don't want
give-
you.
They don't want to hear anything. Give them
What?
6 o'clock sets.
I know.
Give them 6 o'clock sets, they'll play Amapiano. Give them 7
Anytime.
o'clock sets, they'll play
No,
Amapiano.
you know why?
In fact, right now, we are not having house DJs.
You know why?
3-step
Step
DJs.
DJ,
You know why? Let me come this part, right? I know I don't want to, like you say, don't want to mention him. I know you did think for yourself. but he's not hiding it.
Yeah.
He boldly said it, even
Yeah.
in public.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, but my point is, just the way we have Fuji artists,
Yeah.
these people are performer.
Mm.
Hype man is a performer. A DJ is a performer. An artist is a performer, right?
Yeah.
Now, even that artist that do, can you feel it?
Yeah.
Right? So now what I'm saying that, know your area of strength. Work with your area of strength. Right? You don't force me, like, there's some hype men now that have already gotten to this peak. They can never start a club.
Yeah, true.
They can never start the club. Someone like me, I say for by club, they put me around 12 because I'm a club hype man who is being paid monthly, right?
Yeah.
Now, if there's a level I say I don't want to work in a club again, you know, if he come say one hire me because I can't start off by 12. It's not possible, right? So now, if I work in a club and I'm earning salary there as a DJ, you can put me anytime. If I now refuse, then you sack me. But these people have moved their hand from being a staff of any club, and they're now saying this is my area of strength, and I'm good. This is what I practice every day.
But hold on, do you think that thing? Hold on, Embassy. Do you think that thing is not right? Imagine Embassy is playing by one, or is playing previously before the next DJ, and this DJ is saying that he's an Amapiano DJ. You get Embassy now that is playing before him. Also, he started with Amapiano. Him as a DJ, he's not supposed to come in and be like, oh, Embassy has played Amapiano. I should not start with Amapiano. I should start with something.
When you were booking that DJ, what was the first encounter you saw? What made you trip and said you want to bring it to your events?
He was playing well.
What was he playing?
Am I playing Amapiano now?
Just like saying, book Davido, then tie Davido's main con sing love song or R&B like what's this guy Dream.
Sorry. Just a sec.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, Ricky, right? When you make reference of a Fuji artist is an artist. A DJ is somebody who is specialized for praise.
Yeah.
That is a DJ. Like, you are supposed to play what I expect to hear and what I don't even think I was even expecting to hear. Right? For the same Amapiano, we have more than 1 million songs in Amapiano. So I can even play an Amapiano set, and an Amapiano DJ can come and play versatile, different Amapianos that I never even touched. You understand?
Yeah.
Still makes the set beautiful. My point is, as a DJ, right? I can't say that, okay, this is my strength. I know that this is my strength. I am right-handed. Doesn't mean that when there's a case for my left hand, I cannot use my left hand. But now, when there's a case for my left hand, and I now see that I can't even carry something with my left hand, then I don't get left hand. You don't understand? I don't get complete hand.
So wait till you can't talk for Amapiano hype man.
So like I said, there is no word like Amapiano hype man.
No, but we know that there are...
Me, I will say this, I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
Right? I have worked with hype men. I know these ones, they are different because I've
they vibe with anything,
they do everything, but I have worked with hype men that, bro, if I know they play Amapiano, they know they hype.
They just look you. Say you
I am telling you the truth. Like, they will tell you categorically that they are hype men. They are Amapiano. Loop palm.
So we know, in how much I say there's no Amapiano hype man, we know this thing, but I'm always trying to make you understand that there's a step for everything. There's a step for everything. I want to believe when these guys were coming up, right? Like, I'm not looking at these youngies there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about professional hype men that I know that doesn't do hip hop anymore.
Yeah.
Right? I know of those that have lambas right now, trending right now.
Yeah.
You cannot give them mic to start the club. They are now specialized on when the beats, they can drop their lambas back to back and finish up their sets.
Yeah.
Right? But what I'm saying that when they were coming up, when nobody knows them, they can actually do all that. But this time now requires them to sell themselves more and let people feel. So when you now know that this is what people have known me for, God, keep on doing what you're doing. And
I agree. I agree.
Because if you go to a different listing, right?
Yeah.
You might not be able to. They might not know who. They're not gonna feel you where
they book you for.
As HBO where I did now. Go somewhere maybe I pick in like too much of the beast in me and everything. Then I go to a battle where I'm being booked. They're gonna play one kind of cool song. When they talk
you can't talk like foul. It's not a beast, you be foul.
Okay, so I want to ask a question, right, Ricky? I see. If I say I don't understand what you're saying, I'll be very falsive. But now, look at this scenario, right? I drive a truck. That is my specialty.
Yeah.
Right. And one day, I was faced with a Benz, and my oga say, I need you to carry this Benz, go so and so place. Right. As much as say my specialty na heavy duty trucks, I can't see Benz. A driver, is he a driver for trucks, or a driver is a driver that can drive everything? A driver is a driver that can drive everything. But I specialize on truck. Right? Simple. That's what I'm just trying to say. Like, we know that you're a star.
You will not feel, but you will not feel the same way.
No, I understand.
You not
can
feel
never feel the same way because it is not the same thing. But you don't expect that for everywhere you go is your strength that you're going to see.
And why is dangerous is that? Why is dangerous that? Okay, imagine, I'm not saying I'm a piano.
Being a good hype man is supposed to be that I can hype on trap. Anything. I can hype on this thing. I don't say I'm hype on R&B and this thing before.
Yes,
but there's this other, AK Smooth.
Yeah.
AK Smooth hypes on R&B, hype, hip hop, trap.
I'm saying like, just play on.
Like, just play on.
Now, let me tell you the advantage, sorry boss. Let me tell you the advantage of being a versatile hype man, right? Like you said, I'm not trying to side you being a one-sided hype man.
Yeah.
But you also know that hype men who are doing this normal hip-hop, R&B stuff, that when it gets to my piano, they don't know what to say.
Yes.
Do you know that too, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing we are talking about.
So it's an advantage for you. That's why I say this is a gift. It's a craft. There are people that was inbuilt, originated for this.
Yeah.
There are people who learn this job. There are people who just fall in love because of what you're doing and decide to try their best. And maybe fortunately for them, people started, they feel like people are feeling them and they call themselves hype men.